Hey people, hope you're having a wonderful day. This is part 3 of my guide. Today I'm going to go over opening up most of the world map, also giving you a few options on where to go from here. This will be the end of my beginner's guide, as this will be the crossroads where you're going to decide which kind of run that you're going to do. First off, we want to go back to Fiend's Cloister and go get all the treasure chests that we might have missed, and there's also a memory of this in here that I did not cover. Now there's a bunch of chests in this little area here specifically, and a lot of pickups as well. Specifically this chest here gives you the Ring of Nibel. It's one of the best accessories in the game. Gives you a lot of status effect resistance. Of course there's the... Now that we have cleared the Fiend Cloister of all its stuff, we could go back and do this, but we really want to go to Tefal next. Nice little place. Can you feel life moving through your mind? And you'll find Mr. S sitting out here. Go in and accept the quest from the guy. After that, make your way over here. Leave the fiends to me. After that, unlock the Gemstone mines. Now for the Gemstone mines, these are another ones that get cleared of all mobs once you complete the quest, so don't really worry about fighting any of the mobs here, though they have heightened experience from anything else that you've gotten so far in the game, so don't be too hard on yourself if you do. But yeah, this one you just generally want to run right to the end. I might actually just show you me ducking and diving all the way to the end, because it's quite a fun one. Other than that, let's get into it. Looks like it came back for more. Yeah! Feel time slipping down your spine. Grab this thing here, and you get a little save point for your ducking and diving. So if I fuck up and you see like a sudden edit, that means I've reloaded. And finally we're out here. You don't know how many times I fucked that up, but it's quite fun. It's almost like a fucking platformer at this point, or a fucking stealth game. The trick to this place isn't the boss. He's actually quite easy. But after the boss, it gets a little bit tricky. After raising your magic level up a little bit, you want to go back to the throne room so that you can start building the incantations lab. This will unlock additional mages, as well as allow you to teach your magic to the next generation. A very crucial upgrade for your kingdom. It also will increase your revenue. Now that we've defeated the Tefal boss, there's a bit of a tricky mechanic. So based on the amount of battles that we've fought, there might be a time skip here. Depending on whether or not a time skip happens, I like to reload. I don't really like a time skip at this point in the game. And if there's no time skip, I like to continue. If there is a time skip, I need to increase my battles or victories to re-roll again for perhaps whether or not there's going to be a time skip or not. This totally depends on your total battle number. So if you're trying to do the same thing as me, just raise your battles up a little bit and then try again. Can hardly swallow your fears and pain. As you can see here, I have had a time skip, which is not what I wanted. So I'm going to reload and then do a little bit of battling to try and avoid this. There's one mandatory battle that we might as well do in Avalon. To start this quest line, we need to talk to a few people about being a burglar, and then we need to go to our room and sleep till night. After it's night, you want to make your way to the item shop. Come up here and you're going to meet Cat, the burglar. Outside there's a mandatory combat that you have to do just with the himself. And of course you help her. After that, you'll be happy enough to work with you. You want to make your way to the pub? Ask about your Discord kitten.
Now you're face down on the floor. Oh.
After that, you want to go to the cemetery.
But you can't sing your song.
After that, you're going to find the Thieves Guild. In here, you're going to meet the Thieves Guild. They're going to ask you to help clear out the sewers. So you're happy to help. After that, just go through here, and you've opened up the sewers, just with that one mandatory fight. Now you might want to go back to Tefal and check if you get a time skip or not. If not, you might want to beat the boss of this area. Now, the sewers are nothing to write home about. I'm probably going to show you me ducking and diving through them, just to get to the final boss. All the treasure chests in this area aren't unlocked until later on in the game, so don't be like scratching your head going like, where's the last chest? Where's the last chest? You might also want to go get everything that was in Gemstone Mine. I haven't done so yet, but I'll do that in a little. Yeah, one thing is like, enemies will always be here, so you might want to get the chests as soon as you can or whatever, you know. Always come back here. Also, due to like how familiar this place gets to you, you know, it's a pretty like easy one to navigate. There's also like tons of treasure up here this way. These rabbit ears are quite good for later on. Also, just on like light armor. Here we go, there is the boss. He's weak to fire, bow, and I think spear as well. After you beat the deep ones, which shouldn't be too hard, you can just leave and make your way over to this guy. Now you have the option to infiltrate the Canal fortress with Canal. Now that whole time skip trick that I told you about isn't completely regulated to just Tefal. You can actually do it at the Canal fortress as well. But it's a little bit trickier. People say the magic number for fights is 31. So maybe get yourself up to 30 and then fight the boss. Maybe that will allow you to get the Vagabond and go to Dagdah. But anyway, I'm going to go come in here and get all the items anyway. It doesn't matter if you complete this in one generation anyway, so no big whoop.
Puts you right back where you came. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday.
Now I'm here at the boss. Up to you if you want to fight him right now. It might cause you a generation skip. You can either do the generation skip here to fall. Either one will open up the world map. In terms of grinding, go down here, right? These purple goblins here are actually a grade higher than most of the enemies in the game. So if you fight, you can actually sort of train on them, and you'll get a healthy amount of XP. Around 800, which is like, or I think 200, which is more than any other mob that you've fought in this game so far. So you might want to grind on them up to around 31 or 30 battles. Arguably, this is probably the best time to throw away Gerard. To be honest, this ability that he's mastering passes down to other generations, so you really don't need the victories on it for him, because you can just pass it down to everyone else, and you should probably be getting more formations anyway, so really up to you. You can even not even grind here and just kill a lot of your emperors so that you can get a lot of formations. After every emperor change, you want to come here and learn whatever formation the class provides. Here I learned Imperial Attack because I'm James right now, but yeah, you should be switching out your emperors to do this. I did this by abdication, but I might start killing emperors so that I can start learning all the formations that are relevant to me now. Best way to kill off your emperor is to take everyone out of your party. Also unequip all your items as well, that will also help. Immediately after killing James and going into 3s, I can immediately abdicate without having a battle again. This is also a good way to efficiently use your battles to not trigger a time skip, I feel. Now, you want to leave off on a female with no abdication left. That's with all the formations that are available, you should just have that many to land off on a female and abdicate. Now with 3 defeats, I have all of the formations available to me, and my main guy is sort of fucking packing. After every encounter, I'm going back to Tefal and checking if I got a time skip or not. If I do, I reload. As you can see, even without an XP bonus, that's 252 technique points. You're not going to get this anywhere else. So I did it. I cleared Tefal and unlock Ludon Highlands using these stats here. So get your stats to exactly this, be able to skip into Ludon Highlands and begin opening up the world. Now after that, I'm going to leave off here. The next guide is going to be opening up the world map. Hope you guys have had a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.